What is going on, everyone? I'm Knux Pro, and welcome to part 1 of the Ultimate Moon 2-player high round strategy. If you do this strategy correctly, you can go beyond 30 plus rounds. So, this is part 1. We're starting off in that no man's land room. We're knifing all the zombies to start before they get really strong. When that buzzer sounds, the zombies get tougher, so think of it, we're on round 1 level zombies, then now we're on round 2, so you took 2 knives, and then when it goes off again, we're on round 3. So it's good to knife and kill the zombies as quick as possible because they're weakest at the beginning. And what we're trying to do, we're both trying to get Jug before round 1 even starts. If you have not seen, I have videos of the No Man's Land strategy for solo and getting Jug before the first round video on our channel, so check that out, along with all our zombie strategies from every single map except Feruct, because it's still sitting on my computer. I was going to do it this week, but we got Moon, so this is part 1. I'm going to try to get part 2 as quick as possible. This is videos, just everything before you get to our strategy areas, and then part 2 will be about, you know, you'll see the strategies. And it took a long time because I don't know, I guess we were hurting slow. It feels like Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead felt kind of slow because there's no dog rounds or anything, and especially with the gravity, it makes the zombies slower. It's a lot different, and it made it really long. Like, I think it took like almost 3 hours. No, 3. I don't know, just to get to round 25. But we'll talk about that later. But the goal is both of us to get Jug. So I'm circuiting, and I'm gonna grab Jug, and then we're gonna hit the teleporter. Remember, both people need to be on the teleporter for it to work. And here we go. I mean, I put 2-3 videos up about this room already, so I'm like, I'll talk out about it. So here we are. Remember to get your helmet. Round 1 begins now. If you're out of ammo, which you should be, just knife the zombies, like, you know, typical, except you're not putting the bullets into them. And let's talk about the, there's a Moon Man. I don't know, should we call him a zombie boss? There's a Moon Man, cosmonaut, whatever, that walks around the map, you know, similar to the way George did. He's very slow, and he's really not a big deal. He's easy to avoid. You can kill him, and he'll just blow up. And he's kind of like a monkey bomb, I guess we'll just say. He blow up and he can kill other zombies, but the only issue with him is sometimes, you know, when you're running the strategy and you're doing your stuff, he won't bother you because you're aware of him. But it's the times that you don't know where he is, so you really need to keep track of him. Because if you're going through one of like the space doors, the airlock doors, you could walk right in, he could be there, and it's too late. He's gonna grab you, and he headbutts you, to a different part of the map, and he takes away a perk. Now, it doesn't matter if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, can you even get 5 perks on this map? You can if you do the Easter egg, you can get all 8, but he'll take away a perk, so, and he'll put you in a different part of the map, which will screw everything up. But the only times he's really a problem is when you're, like, you know, at the box, just moving around the map, doing, you know, maintenance stuff. When you're actually doing a strategy, he's not even a factor. So just be aware that if you know you haven't killed him and you're, like, you know, the box changed places and you're moving around through the doors, you know, move through them slowly, check them, because I mean, especially we got Jug in the first round, and we'd be so pissed if we lost it, you know. So, kind of a pain in the butt, but not too bad. I think this map's kind of easy, so they had to counter it with something, so they put the space dude in it. And the names that they come up with are kind of funny. The one guy was called Pink Unicorn. I don't know where they come up with these names, so if you do, throw it down in the comments, that'd be cool. And so I just grabbed the M14 because I'm not familiar with the map, so we don't want anything to happen, so we like just staying in the starting room or staying outside by the stairs so we don't have any problems. And we just hold it off with the M14. When we're gonna leave for good. We're gonna go to our strategy point. We're not gonna waste any time anywhere else, and I believe we're gonna leave at 6. The way we leave is we stay there till round 5, like this area where I'm at and baseball's at, and then when we'll stay by the door we want to go through, we like to go through the door. We'll just think of it by the Olympia as the blue room, we'll just say, and then by the M14 is the red room. We're gonna go through the red room when we start getting overrun, so we'll chill there. When we get overrun, we'll go through the red room, get out of there, and that works better because no zombies have spawned in those rooms, and you get all the zombies bunched up at the doorway, kill them, get your crawler, then we're gonna head up to our strategy points, and you'll see the full strategy because we're both gonna be in 2 different parts of the map. You'll see that in part 2. Part 3 we'll probably talk about, well, we will talk about perk selection, weapon selection, because it's a little different here than any other map, and we'll also talk about the choke points, because there are some things you need to be aware of when circuiting, because the gravity thing makes it a little different than any other map, so you will see that when it happens. But we're rocking M14. On our channel, we have a mule kick video, because that's a new perk. Just where it is, what it does, action of it in action. And then we got how to get jugged before round 1, and we have a strategy to survive no man's land. I mean, if you really want to get to the top of that leaderboard, you can just come, teleport there when you're gonna pack a punch, and if you have like ray gun and stuff, just handle your business. And we have part 1 of the solo strategy up, so I got a lot of stuff to post. It's just my internet's not the greatest. I'm not like a big. I have 6,000 subs, but I'm not like, I don't get money or anything for this. I just do it for love of the game, and because if I did get paid for it, I would spend money on some ridiculous internet. Not that I couldn't afford ridiculous internet now, but I run Time Warner cable in my area. It's just, this stuff sucks. Like, it wouldn't even be worth it. So it takes about 2 hours to render. It takes about like an hour, and then to actually get it to YouTube could take 2 to 4 hours. So I'm gonna try to get these up as fast as possible, but who knows? I haven't seen many high round videos for what do you call this, Moon? So leave in the comments, do you think this is the best map ever? I know PS3 guys, you can't play it, and this is a split screen video. We never usually do splits. We actually have never done split screen. This is the first time I've ever done split screen. But as you know, me and Baseball are primarily PS3 players, and I am the only one that has an Xbox. So for us to do a 2-player with him, we got an extra Xbox controller and threw him in so we could get the strategy done. He has an Xbox account, no Xbox. And I don't know, it's a lot different on split screen. Not too much, but it's just, I don't know. You always want to peek at the other person, and it sometimes can become distracting. So that's what I was talking about with holding out there, and now we're just, slowly backing up until we get to our strategy area. Just be careful, zombies might spawn. behind you. Maybe not too many because it's only round 6, so you're not going to get too many zombies bothering you. But it's just something to be aware of because you don't want to get caught off guard. But you have Juggernauts, so shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. So this is pretty much part 1. We're hopefully going to get, these up as fast as possible. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and favorite would be awesome because I haven't seen too many high round 30 plus anyway of moons. So two player. I've seen a solo one. So check out our channel, strategies for every map. I'm Knux Pro, and thank you for watching. Peace.
Lungs giving out.
PES active.
Lungs feel flat.